EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From perpetually sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, it's live opening round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is called the People's Open. Enthusiastic crowds have been the norm. 700,000 fans expected through the turnstiles this week. As we check the early leaderboard, we've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. So, Frank, week 4 here on the PGA Tour, and so many folks around the country and here in Scottsdale eager to get that first look at our featured golfer who has taken the tour by storm here early on. 2 wins in 3 tournaments. That's an accomplishment for anyone. For a rookie, it is unbelievable.
And now they're going to play in front of 800,000 people over the course of 4 rounds. So that alone will be quite incredible. But as you said, 2 out of 3, that's an old Meatloaf song, isn't it? 2 out of 3, ain't bad.
So another event getting underway here, Frank, and we look at our featured golfer coming in fresh off another victory 4 short days ago. You know, it's funny what confidence can do for you. Early in the season, you're probably just hoping to try and make some cuts, contend once in a while. Now you're coming into tournaments as one of the favorites to win.
As long as you don't get ahead of yourself, because, you know, there's that sort of phrase, you can be a little too cocky. Confidence is a good thing, though. I just think take a little step back. I mean, all the backslapping's finished. You won last week. Remember how you did that. Remember how well you played. What got there? There was a series of good shots. So Thursday, you've got to start doing exactly the same with that same attitude.
That had a pretty good line, very close to going in. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par. Such a thrill playing in the Masters as a professional for the first time. Frank, if you could take me back through your first round, your first tournament, what do you remember most about that experience?
Good and bad, really. It was the first cut that I missed as in a major championship. But in those days, they didn't use the top 50 of the world rankings, so I really didn't get into my sort of early mid-30s. But I don't really want to talk about my first round. But by virtue of that, I got drawn with the late great Arnold Palmer on the Friday, and I sort of wanted to get out of town as quick as I could. But I watched the great man play the golf course, and I saw lines that I never ever saw. When I played my practice rounds. I got to play alongside a guy that obviously had put on a green jacket more than once. And while that was a Masters I'd like to forget for different reasons, the very next year I finished 4th. So I credit that to my rookie year and playing with a man that basically could play the golf course backwards in Arnold Palmer. In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, that one finished off for a par, and he'll stay at even par. We come now to the first par 5 of the day, 558-yard third. A dry wash runs down the entire right side, and then it cuts across the green. Long drive down the right side, and the green is going to be reachable in 2. This one started up the right side. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green in 2, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guaranteed 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie. Frank, what kind of shot is required here at the par 3 fourth?
A little drop shot par 3 down the hill in today's standards because it's under 200 yards. Series of 3 tee boxes, so plenty to choose from there. The entry into the green is well protected now by the 2 bunkers, one in the center and one on the right front of this green.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. Frank, this is a demanding driving hole, the par 4 fifth.
Another hole that bends gently to the left. There used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. It's now 1, and it's in the perfect position to make you think about your tee shot. Really, you have to be left of that. The new tees added a little bit of yardage to it. The green still looks the same as what it once was. Tilts slightly from left to right, but you can see why a draw is the preferred shot at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
No, it's not close, but it is on the green.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at 2 under. Here now at the 432-yard par 4-6, dogleg left, bunkers flanking both sides of the fairway. Avoid those, and a birdie is a good possibility. And that is dead center, right down the middle here to start the hole. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this is second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he'll move to 3 under here, just one shot off the lead. Arriving here at the longest of the par 3s at TPC Scottsdale, the 215-yard 7th. This green features a false front, so you don't want to be short, especially left, where a big bunker guards the putting surface. And I think that may have surprised him. That carried much further than he anticipated.
Ball wasn't sitting too bad, rough not too long. Good decision on the flop shot. More importantly, well played.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay at -3. This is a good hole right here. The par 4 8th at 475 yards, a slight dog leg to the left. This is where you want to hit that sweeper. If you have that in your bag, get a little extra roll on that hooking tee shot from there, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. This is looking really good.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, oh, what, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. Well, the key here at the par 4 9th as you close out this front side with the 453-yard hole is to keep it away from those 2 bunkers down the right-hand side. If you do that, then you have a pretty clear approach shot. Keep in mind, there is a ridge that sort of bisects the middle of this green. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway, now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh, that's good touch right there. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. This 10th hole is really all about strategy and good decision making. It's a hard dogleg to the right, and you have a couple of options. You can cut the corner with a driver, but then you're contending with a small bunker and some trees if you miss-hit it. Or you can go with a fairway wood, but if you're offline, well, then you bring the bunkers on both sides into play. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. So after the big drive, this a short approach to the par 4. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Now this, for birdie at 10.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. So that's in for par to start this backside, and he'll remain at 4 under. This is a terrific hole here at TPC Scottsdale. The 11th is 472 yards and a par 4. You can see you don't want to hit it left because water goes down the entire left side. Need to hit it long, need to hit it straight. And the best spot is to be down that right side of the fairway. Is starting up the right side.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the whole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
11 feet away. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Well, Frank, this is kind of the forgotten par 3 on the back 9 here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16. What do you think of the par 3 12?
This is by far tougher, Rich. Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee. Bunkering down the left, sort of it catches your eye, but it also takes your eye off the water, which is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper, this par 3.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Chance now for another birdie. Well, this one is looking good. Could it be? Oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Next up, the 558-yard par 5 13th. Great driving hole featuring water and desert on the right, mature mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. Drive the ball between that trouble, and the green is definitely reachable in two. This is a good scoring hole. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Eight feet now for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And the lead is now 2 here on day 1. Par 4 14th, Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball more often than not will finish well above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
And that will do just fine. Second shot, good look at the green.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. All right, Frank, now the fun begins. We are teed up at the par 5 15th hole. Plenty to talk about here.
Yeah, the fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, well, if you do find one on the fairway, you can sort of always wave across to the people that are walking down the 11th hole. Find the fairway, you can reach this par 5 and 2. A little bit of an island-looking green there, bunker on the left, and also another bunker just short right. But a fairway missed here. Well, you can rack up 5, 6, 7. We've seen all sorts of scores here at 15.
Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. There to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
Now this for another birdie. Now, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. Down to the 16th hole, and Frank, what makes this so special is the walk underneath the grandstands. It's the Gladiator coming into the Coliseum.
That's a perfect description, Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole on the PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee, they cannot prepare for, they can't experience anywhere else. This is a once-in-a-lifetime par 3.
And when you look at it from up high with the blimp view, it sort of appears as though they've dropped Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert. And this is a sellout crowd. I mean, this is 20,000 fans, and there's nothing like it. There's not a single hole in golf that has more fans on it than the 16th here at TPC Scottsdale. Go. Gorgeous shot, and this big crowd absolutely loves it. What a shot here at 16. A dead-on look here for birdie. Now, well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. Well, these short, drivable par 4s are all the rage in golf, but the designers here at TPC Scottsdale, Jay Morrish and Tom Weiskopf, were really ahead of the curve. This was one of the first, and it still remains one of the best short par 4s in the game, all about risk and reward. Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot. And maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. That one finished off. It's in for par. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters. Cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway. So simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Oh, yeah, bottom of the barrel for birdie here at 18. And that's going to be an opening round of 61. Superb.